192. That is the median. And then for 1.2.3, 1.2.3, let's go back to our questions. In our questions, we can see 1.2.3, it wanted the lower quartile and the upper quartile. So the lower quartile and the upper quartile. For my data set, so I have 192 being the median. So I'm going to choose between these. So I have this half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to choose between these values. My Q1 is going to be between these values. 185 plus 185 over 2, I'm going to divide them by 2. So I get that this is 185. For the upper quartile, the middle terms in the upper quartile, the middle terms are these ones, 195 as well as 197. So I divide them by 2, I'm going to get 196. And then after I have completed with my summary, my number summary, I have the max, the minimum, the median, and the quartiles, the other quartiles. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 number summary. Minimum, maximum, median, Q1, and Q3. That's the 5 number summary. If they ask you a question concerning the 5 number summary, any question concerning 5 number summary, 5 number summary, this is what you should know. Né? 5 number summary, 5 number summary. 5 number summary is the minimum, number 2, max, number 3, Q1, number 4, Q2, number 5, Q3. 5 number summary. If they want the 5 number summary, they want the minimum, the maximum, Q1 until Q3. This is the 5 number summary. This is the 5 number summary. Right? And the 5 number summary is essential for the box and whisker. If you want to calculate the box and whisker, you need these 5. So here's the box and whisker plot for 1.2.3 because it wanted for 1.3, it wanted the box and whisker summary. So as you can see, my minimum is right here, 178. It's right here. This is my minimum. 178 is closer to 180. Then I have my maximum, which is 201. So it's right here. This is my max. This is where I plot my X. And then I also have the median, 192. 192 somewhere here. So this is Q2 here. Q2. Then Q1 is 185. So 185 is here. 185, it's Q1. It's Q1. And then Q3, 196. Just a unit away from 195. This is Q3. And that is how you plot a box and whisker. And that will be it for our box. And when they mark the box and whisker, né, let me show you the mark allocations for these questions. So the first one was 2 marks. The second one is 2 marks, 1 mark, 2 marks, and then the box and whisker, it's 3 marks. Né? So this is what it means. I'm going to have 2 marks here. They're going to mark the quartiles, how I've arranged in my scale, as well as the mark for maximum and minimum. And they must be labeled, né? Like I labeled before, 1, Q1. Regardless of labeling, né? It's not that essential, but I would advise you to actually label your box and whisker. And then you have 1 mark here, 1 mark here. This was 1 mark, 2 marks for the answers. And then for the median, okay, these ticks are moving. For the median, they mark, this is very important. They're going to mark the sum and the total number. It's 1 mark. And then you get a mark for, let me raise these. You get a mark for the final answer. That's 2 marks. You get a mark, you must show that you've added them. Né? And then this is your final answer. That's the 2 marks going there. And then do we